Monday.
It's always Hash Monday.
It's always fucking Hash Monday.
I love
And this,
Hash
of course, is direct from ISIS to the one-eyed Jew. And
I
then we
love
got
it.
this fucking other shit. The crystals of death. Ooh. Look at this. It won't even fucking fall off the side. Look at that
Jesus.
thing. It's like mixed opium and hash and fucking
Straight
gorilla
from Bin
biscuits.
Laden's asshole right
this
there.
is the shit. It came over. What's happening, Lisa? You up in Toronto?
Yeah, I had a great weekend.
Telling people how to do a podcast. You're like a regular fucking Simon Bar Sinister.
Who's that?
Some fucking superhero from the 70s.
It was great. I went to the Underground the night before after Steve's shows, and I met Puff Mama, who knew you from before. I had a podcast that I've never had my name on anything before. Like, I've gone with you to things and it's fun, but like I started getting really nervous after I dropped Paula off the night before I left, because I realized I was packing, and like my name was on it, and it couldn't have been more fun. We did dabs. I met this great guy David, who works for like the biggest pot grower in Canada, and he was telling me all about it. And then the next day we had like 20 people at the podcast seminar. It was great. It was the coolest thing about it was there were people there who didn't know me from the podcast, and I got like this one guy was there. He was like 80 years old, but he wanted to start a podcast. It was great.
All right.
That's kick ass, man.
Yeah,
I love Toronto, man.
Oh my God, I've never been to Canada.
Oh, really?
I've always heard everyone was really nice, but it was just so much fun, and the food was great, and it was just
good Chinese up there in Toronto.
Fuck yeah, man.
They don't fuck
that
around
Peking
up there.
duck.
Good weed. They ain't fucking around up there.
They
miss
got
that
birds
city.
in the fucking windows, man.
Remember when they were shooting everything up there?
Yeah, that was good, because you go one street and it's New York. You turn another street, it's fucking Chicago. You go in one place, it's goddamn Philadelphia. I mean, it's fucking the greatest town to shoot in, and the people are amazing,
They don't shoot
man.
there no more like they used to?
Brutal.
And you lived over the bar, but then the second week you went to the other club and you lived in a house with his crazy brother who was a driver for a hooker service.
Yeah.
And he would wake you up and like, listen, this one got beat up. She's bleeding from the head. She'll suck your dick for the small 15. It was crazy.
15 Canadian.
I had to keep the door locked. It was
That's
horrible.
8 US.
But
That's great.
I remember being on that block and walking down the block one day and seeing Andy Garcia, the guy from fucking Cheers, the fat guy.
Oh, yeah, George Wendt.
Oh my God, John Voight, all on one block. They were all staying in the same fucking hotel.
Yeah.
Here I am sleeping over a fucking bar.
I know,
and
man.
they're down the corner. They used to deliver weed to your door in those days, 35 and 8.
Yeah.
Toronto's they have a movie theater. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they had a movie theater with couches with waitresses.
Really?
Yeah.
15 years ago, they were.
There's
at the
rooms-
fucking game.
And the beer there is so fucking good. You know, when last time I played that, I was at the downtown room, and Mitch Hedberg was at the uptown room, and then we flipped. So we went from Bathurst and Steeles down way the fuck down there in downtown. And that's when Mitch met his wife, Lynn. It was a crazy fucking time, man. It was a blast.
That's when Mitch and that crazy kid, Josh, got arrested.
Yeah.
They got
I forgot
arrested in
about
Toronto
that.
right before he met Lynn.
Yeah.
Right before he met Lynn. That club was okay, but then he cut the money and
Right.
he cut the money and it was weird. I like, and I used to
You know what
sneak
I
in.
think? I think that fucking, I think he got pressure from the Russian mafia.
Well, he had a partner.
Yeah.
And they were always there and they were like Russian Jews.
Russian Jews.
Chubby guy with glasses.
Yeah.
But it's funny because that whole town, like it was 2 weeks, and I'd settle in there. That was the only town that I broke my thing about strip clubs.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I don't
they're
go to
deadly,
strip
dude.
clubs.
Oh my God. So.
Oh yeah, all my fucking God.
I went
yeah.
to this weed room the night, like the first night I got there, which they have there, which is I think the one thing that LA is kind of missing, just places you can go and smoke and hang out. And these 3 girls walked in. That were literally, one was just wearing, it was possibly the hottest girl I've ever seen. And right down the street, it was called like the Brass Rail.
Yes,
or something.
I know.
Yeah, man.
You were on Bloor Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were on Bloor Street. That's
Yeah.
where you were.
This is fucking awesome, man. This is just like we used to do. Right there, looking out the goddamn window.
That's, what was the Bloody Mary mix?
Oh, man, it was Texas Pete's Bloody Mary mix
Thank
that
you,
we
my
bring
brother.
out from Houston, and it was deadly. Deadly. It was so good, so spicy, and then we'd put pickled green beans in it, and shrimp, and lots of horseradish.
Bloody Mary?
Fuck yeah. And sometimes I'd fry up a whole piece of bacon and shove that motherfucker in there. That's how you do it, Lee. Put the Jew in your back pocket. I'm gonna bring you back to life. That's what we did. We get fucked up on that.
I was having a talk with Ralphie last week, and I said, you know what, Ralphie? Sometimes I just want to blink my eyes and go back to 1440.
Yeah.
Because those nights with no money were some of the best. The night you burned your head, the scalp.
Oh my God!
There was
I
a
burned my
Chinese,
fucking hair.
There was a Chinese light, and he was yelling at Jody, and his head was perfectly under the Chinese light. And I was about to say something, but you know me, I'm a comedian. I go, let him burn his fucking scalp. And all of a sudden he goes, ah! And me and Jody just
smoke.
busted out. I remember getting coked up with Jody and drinking the vodka and filling it back up with water.
I know, Dick. Man, how about the time you were over at Gavin's and you had the Bolivian flu and his little cocksucking male fucking pug dog ran up the back of the fucking couch, went to Coco, who's got his eyes closed, sleeping upright, trying to fucking, just reeking of pussy and fucking yay, and he had shit on his fucking shirt, and that fucking cocksucking dog pissed on your head. That was the fucking funniest shit I've ever seen.
We did a lot of fucking coke in that building.
Good times.
A lot of fucking coke was done in that building.
I always stayed out of that.
No, you never did none of that shit. It was around you.
Yeah.
I used to go to your house, drink Bloody Marys with you.
Yeah.
And be doing little tiny bumps in the bathroom.
Fucking A.
Fucked up in that little apartment till 4 a.m.
How much did you know, Ralphie?
All of it.
He knew.
All of it.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
he
it's
knew.
Coco. You know what's fun though, Lee, is when he comes in with the rare story. All right, I started doing blow with this chick. Turns out it wasn't blow, it was heroin. We fucked all night. It was crazy. I loved it. It was tremendous. All right, I think that was 2000. Okay, that was a great one. But that's the only time he ever did. But dude, Thanksgiving was fucking epic. That Thanksgiving.
The one with Marilyn up at your house. With
Yeah,
the mushrooms and
yeah.
went to the store.
Oh my God,
And the
motherfucker,
original
you
room was
did it.
purple, Lee.
He ate an ounce of mushrooms, Lee. An ounce, not a fucking eighth. A goddamn ounce.
I was fucked up, Lee. I kept eating those fucking things.
He ate like a pig. He fucking smoked the best reefer.
That's when you used to have a jar on the table.
Fuck yeah, a big ass jar.
Fucking pound jar on the table.
Pound jar. Let's do this.
Oh.
And let me tell you what. That I've never seen anybody been able to do that many drugs and stand. Coco not only stood, he went down to the fucking OR, got a big old fucking rock and 8-ball, all right, did that shit, and from what I heard, blew the fucking Comedy Store away.
I hadn't done the coke yet. I got the coke and took it home. I did the mushrooms and went to the store and was fucking lit, and nobody showed up. So, you got to go up next.
Yeah.
I was fucking lit on these mushrooms, and I went up there, and I just looked straight ahead, and the lights were turning purple. In the original room, that's all I kept seeing was purple,
Right?
But,
And I heard you got a standing ovation.
Oh my God!
People were calling me
that
from
was
the
19
store.
people. There was 19 people.
Yeah,
I just
and you
went nuts.
stood them. That's way more impressive than 500 people.
Oh my God!
If you're a comic and you're hearing this, you understand. To get a standing ovation from 19 fucking people is more amazing than getting it for 25,000 people. That's easy. Anybody can fucking do that. All right? These people were there on Thanksgiving night, and fucking Diaz blew them away. So funny.
What's up with you, Lee Syatt, you bad motherfucker? You're going to double tomorrow. That's it. They're making you do kettlebells and jiu-jitsu.
I can't do double. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you missed last week. He called me tonight. He's like, did he come last week?
I
don't
can,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, so he goes, yeah, he's got to do a double.
Lee, you've
today.
lost a lot of weight since I saw
Lee's
you
a
last.
fucking animal.
Almost 100. I'm trying.
Kettlebells, jiu-jitsu. He's been stuck at 98 because him and the wife are fucking savages.
Hey, it's not me and the wife. It's me and the fucking 200, 300 milligrams I have.
Oh, please. Please, don't fucking bull. What'd you go to the wife's and eat last night?
Oh, mole for the first time ever.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
I know so many people who go on a mole diet.
But,
I know so many
But then
motherfuckers that include mole in their
she
diet.
didn't put chocolate in it.
No, you don't need chocolate in fucking mole.
Yes, you do.
No.
That's the half. Isn't that what mole is?
No,
that's
that's
what-
just one part of
That's one
Mexico's
part of
mole.
Mexico's
Right. They
mole.
don't. Her mom and her don't like chocolate in it, so we just had that.
Good.
It's just chicken. What's in the sauce? I have no idea.
Fucking amazing.
It's amazing.
It's a little bit of Jesus.
But yeah, but it wasn't spicy. I'm getting used to spicy. It's not spicy at all. It's
It
great.
can be
Spicy
depending
food,
on
huh?
the country.
I didn't, but now I do.
It's just
You have
flavorful.
to.
That's what, all these white people are afraid of Mexican spice. If you watch Mexican spice of food, they just put a little bit of salsa, like a little bit of you dumb white people are used to fucking ketchup on their goddamn tacos. They're retarded. Fucking went to the goddamn doctor and describing all my shit, and he goes, "You're under medicated for your PTSD. You are way the fuck under medicated." And now, man, I feel like I haven't felt in years, man. Like the whole world isn't closing in on me. Like fucking, like LA's not bothering me as much. Traffic doesn't bother me. Fucking nothing bothers me no more, man. I am fucking great with life. It is fantastic to not be pissed off, except for when deadly needed. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's
hard.
nice.
Joey's one of the worst people to get those truth bombs because you in the back of your head, you know he's right.
Oh,
and
that's the fucking worst.
And he's not right about it. Like I'm not saying you're right about everything because no one's right about everything.
Nobody is.
But when we've had a couple of those talks, and during it you hate him. It's just
brutal.
You
Lee.
hate, and I think it's just anybody who you hate. Like it's so.
I hate the most. 9 out of 10 men are mad at their dads. ISIS is running through the park, and there you are listening to fucking Prince.
Man,
like
fucking speaking of ISIS, I was down in Irvine. Holy shit. That is the most Arabs I've seen since fucking Kuwait.
Have they taken-
all right?
have they taken over
Holy
Irvine?
shit. Dude, these fucking retards, they throw their goddamn carpets out in front of the fucking fountain. It looks like valet parking for Magic Carpets. It's Arabian Nights.
Why are you tormenting these beautiful
It's
people?
Arabian
Why are
days.
you
Hey,
tormenting-
because it looked blow uppy as fuck out there. That's why. Because those fucking, they're very combustible. That's why.
No.
And I've gotten shot at by those cocksuckers,
That's
Coco.
those people over
I've
there.
been to Iraq.
Not the ones here.
I've been to
The
Iraq.
ones here, they're nice people.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
I don't know they're nice people, Coco,
I trust
because
them. They're here.
I can't fucking tell their
Listen,
difference. They're
I-
walking around with that
Listen,
fucking
I
hot
know
Jeep
these
or whatever
people-
the fuck
these
that
people are
shit
very
is,
nice.
looking blow uppy like a
used to-
motherfucker.
listen, I'll
Man,
tell you what.
I'll throw a ham sandwich at them. They'll kill themselves. I'll solve this fucking problem.
always had fucking success with people from those communities. I don't know why. And when I was young, I had my.
I like
views.
some of them. You know who I really dig, and it's fucking crazy? Iranians. I fucking like Iranians more than I do the Arabs. All right,
I love
fucking
them
way
all.
more.
I love the Iranians. I love the Armenians.
Oh, I like the Armenians too. They're
The
fucking
Armenians don't
crazy,
fuck
and it's
around.
like, hey, comb your shoulder, bro.
I like at this point in my life. I like
mean,
everybody. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, listen.
I hate Russians. I'll tell you that.
I don't like
Fuck
fucking,
Russians.
Why don't you keep
Fuck
it up?
Russians.
Keep it up. They're gonna drop a grenade and
Good,
fucking here.
good,
Russians
good.
and fucking Arabs.
I
You can't
hate
make-
fucking Russians.
Russians are nice
I've
people.
hated Russians
Look,
since
I'm Cuban.
goddamn '84.
Why are you
and when they
insulting
killed
me?
Swayze and Red Dawn, they
Nah,
can suck
but-
my dick.
nah,
And you know what? They killed Apollo Creed too.
So
Don't
what?
forget.
Both
you
of them
slipping.
died on the street,
Hey,
too.
go fuck that self.
Fuck,
All right,
Patrick
those
Swayze
cocksucking
looking.
Russians. They put baby in the corner. Fuck them motherfuckers.
No,
I hate those
Russian
cocksuckers.
people are very
Eat
nice
a dick,
people.
Russians.
They got nice fucking weed stores. They don't bother nobody. They always give you an extra gram. They know what's going on.
Yeah, the
I
Russians
like
here, they're the ones who are seeking the great American dream and taking
right.
over white people and punching them in the face. I'm talking about the cocksucker Russians, okay, that are in Russia. Okay, I mean, Lee's probably fucking Russian Jew.
I am, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
Russian
Ashkenazi like a Nick, man. I love that guy. All right, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Lee's down. Okay, I like
Ashkenazi
Lee.
like a Nick. That's
Yeah, right? For real, because look at you, Lee. You ain't wearing no sweater in the fucking summer, okay? You ain't smoking shit crazy cigarettes. You don't smell like smoked fish, all right? Those Jews always smell like fucking fish, those fucking crazy Russian Jews over there in West Hollywood.
That's all they got.
That's all they got.
What's up, Lee? Look at you. You're back in coma fucking.
Hell
day.
yeah.
Mama waiting for you tonight?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's there.
What you making over there? What's she making
cooking?
for dinner?
I don't know what's for dinner. I'll
She's
find out.
surprising you?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you think? What do you think it is? What do you bank on?
Probably like a sandwich. I don't know, like a turkey sandwich.
You think
Oh, yeah?
That's what she's making you for dinner?
I don't know.
You know what I
mean?
made
A
my kids for
fucking
lunch?
turkey sandwich?
I don't know. It's gonna be like 11 o'clock at night.
So
You know,
who gives
Lee,
a
you
fuck?
gotta come to my house for a turkey sandwich. I get Jewish rye, all right, and I put a little Russian dressing on there. I know I hate the Russians, so it's ironic that I like the dressing. All right, and then good ass turkey right there. A little sauerkraut, make a Reuben right there.
I've never
pan fried
tried
and
sauerkraut.
cheese. What? You'd love it,
You've
Lee.
never had
You'd love it.
sauerkraut in
No.
your
You'd
whole life.
love it.
I
Man,
maybe I've
you are
tried
the
it once.
shittiest Jew of all time.
All
You know
time,
that?
all
the
time,
time.
all time.
Yeah.
He's so removed from the rules of
Yeah.
I love
being
how
a Jew
your guideline for it
and
is
the
what food
rules
I've
of
eaten.
Right.
and the rules of being from Boston. He fell
Did
right
you even
out.
get bar mitzvah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My portion was Noah.
Your what name is Noah?
No, you have a portion. Like every week it's a different story, and my
Mm-hmm.
story was Noah.
Your story's
Yeah,
Noah.
he read part of the scroll.
What
Yeah.
was Noah? He fell in love with a Mexican chick. and
No, he's the one that had
did a
the ark.
podcast.
Yeah, man. Noah put all the animals in 2x2.
It's just I didn't. I had my mic running.
Sing some of that for us. I know you still remember it.
I don't remember shit.
Don't you bullshit me.
Especially
Those
right
Jews drill that shit into you for 6 fucking years.
I know it's terrible. I don't like Noah or just anything.
Oh, just any of it. Come on, sing it. Come on.
Let's see.
Come-
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam l'chekianu v'higanu l'zman hazeh. I think that's like one over bread. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's all. Wow. Yeah.
I need this shit in my life.
Sure.
right now.
Why
Leave
not?
what
You gotta
I'm
know.
going
Why
through.
not?
What if you're ever in Israel and you gotta bless some bread?
No
Yeah,
shit,
so-
man. Hey, and you know what? Fucking number 1 in Israel right now. Church of what's happening now.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah.
Some
Fucking
Jews just
them-
went crazy if I got it right.
Fucking them up right
Man,
now.
I like Israel. I like the way they fucking roll. I do.
Yeah, it's
I
getting
dig it.
scarier. Like
Fuck
I,
yeah, it
I
is.
went over there and it was fine, but now you see like, I used to be all pro Israel, but now you gotta look at it kind of objectively and realize they're both kind of fucking up.
Everybody's fucking up.
Man, just go to Haifa and everything's
Haifa's
chill.
really nice.
Yeah,
Haifa's
everything's
beautiful.
chill in Haifa, man.
So in those days, anything I touched blew up. Blew up. Didn't I blow up Aunt Manny's car?
Car. I was just wondering if you're going to talk about that. That's the greatest story of all time. Oh my
car?
God.
Oh, so fucking dumb.
She was a dumb bride who was all in love with Josh Wolf. All right, and to get closer to Josh, this big ass girl, she could only get like $500 for a piece of shit car. She got a new car, and so she just gave it to Coco.
No, she gave it to Josh.
Oh, she gave it to Josh, and Josh gave it to Coco. Okay, so I think we're over like a bag of weed. Okay,
my
he got a
God.
car. All right, so Coco lost. He was dating the tooth, and he fucking got pissed off at her.
but tell him the whole story. The
Oh,
car,
I'm going to.
That car had
Okay.
air conditioning. It had power windows. It was a little
Cruise.
Nissan Cruise, but the brakes were a little low.
Yeah.
But what happened was she gave me the car with only a month and a half on the tags. So I used to sleep in this motherfucker at night.
Yeah.
I would snort coke and go in that car, open the sunroof. I put a blanket over me. I jerk off into a sock, and I roll over and listen to air conditioning. Then I wake Ralphie up at 9 and go eat his food.
Yeah.
So once the
And
plates
shower.
expired,
You always shower.
or at
You
the
shower
comedy
2
store.
times a day.
Oh, at the
you
comedy
shower
store,
2
too.
3 times a day.
At the
too.
comedy store, I would shower at 9 when it opened, and then I'd go back about 7:30 before anybody would go down there because I didn't want Jeff to catch me naked in the piano
Right.
room. That motherfucker give me a shot of fucking piano dick.
Ah! That's a D minor.
That is crazy. So they kept giving. Once the tags expired, there were these black chicks with the donut haircut, the donut do, the
Yeah.
blonde with a gold tooth. I'll never forget that woman. And what she would do is she would look for that car. I used to watch her.
Yeah.
And she would just pull over and give it a ticket. Because that's what they do to expired tags. She would just pull over. She recognized the car.
Yeah.
That car had so many fucking tickets, but there was more story to that car.
Dude, you had red zone tickets.
Oh, it was down at
handicap parking
$10,000.
tickets. Okay, it was like
And that-
$10,000 in
Why
tickets.
didn't you just park in a better place? And
Because
then,
they
There
still
was
find
they
me. There
would
was
still
no better
find it.
place. They'd
He's
still
parking
find
El
me.
Compadre, and they fucking.
They'd still find me.
how much did
find
it take to register a car?
I couldn't register it because she had the title. She never gave Josh the title.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, no, you have no idea.
Oh,
but I
bro.
took that car, dog. I drove that car with no brakes for
None.
about 2 or 3 months.
And you
no
always-
brakes, no insurance, no registration.
Wait, so-
no nothing, Lee.
Lee,
You understand me?
Lee, let me tell you, man. Okay, you knew Coco was coming because you heard the squeak
Of the
of the
fucking car.
fucking
You
of the
think I'm kidding you?
brakes.
So,
It was the loudest
what would
shit.
happen when
My
you would press
dog
the
Pimp would
brakes?
go crazy.
It would just go, and smoke would come out of the tires. And I go all the way every day to Redondo Beach and back, because at that time I was living in Redondo Beach. And I do 60 with that. Dog, you have no fucking idea. I remember being...
How do you do 60 in a car with no brakes?
Listen to me, dog. I remember they used to do a contest in Redondo Beach on Thursday nights, and the king of the
Yeah.
contest was Pablo Francisco. And when I would look at the schedule. When he was out of town, I'd go down there on Thursdays with fucking enough money to get me down there in that car, Lee.
It was $100.
It was $100, 50 for second place, or a pizza for third place.
Yeah,
So
and the first place got free food.
Yeah.
And
No. I
booze.
just wanted the 100 because I had to come back.
No,
and
you got both.
No, I didn't
You
even
got
eat.
both.
I didn't even eat.
Oh man, we always did because we
and
bring.
the winner is
you
Joey
ate
Diaz.
plenty of time because you
Listen.
fucking eat it at my house
Listen
then
to
on
me.
Thursday morning.
Listen to me. In those days, when you put $100 bill in my pocket,
Yeah.
there was no time for food. I shot to get the blow first, then we ate, just to make sure the cocaine was there. Cocaine had to get. If I just made $100, trust me, there's no food on my mind. No
Now-
matter. I could be a fucking one of those Africans that's skinny with his rib cage with flies all over him, and I'm still getting in my car and going to fucking Pancho's house and getting my gram of blow. And then we went to the movies in Universal City when I threw the M&M up in.
Hit that ball guy in the head. We threw peanut M&Ms at this motherfucker because his head looked like a peanut M&M all oblong. M&Ms hit me in
Here's
the
the whole
goddamn
story, guys. We're walking out. We forgot all about that. We threw a peanut on this motherfucker. All I know is, Lee, the peanut bounced off his head like 3 feet, and he looked up.
How many times did you throw peanut M&Ms at him?
Oh, like 15.
Oh man,
right?
it was a whole package.
Until it whacked him, right?
They would give 2 M&Ms. It was a promotion.
His head looked like an M&M. You're like,
He's,
fuck that guy.
he's looking around now, dog.
He had the weirdest fucking looking head.
Oh my
man.
God. We
Oh,
had
my
to beat him
God.
because the light was shining off his head.
Yeah, he was a
So now
fucking
we hit
chrome
him,
dome.
and that's it. We move on with our lives. We're watching a movie.
Yeah.
We're high as fuck. 2 hours later, we're walking out of this movie theater like nothing happened. We forgot all about the peanut incident, and the guy's got the peanut in his hand. And he's giving the ear beat. The manager an ear beat. How these guys hit me with, and we're fucking howling. I'm howling. I'm fucking howling right there in the guy's face. He had to know it was us to hit him with the fucking peanut. Oh my God.
Oh my God, we
Up
were
at Universal
fucking
City.
crying.
That's
so funny.
Lee, what the fuck? Didn't you ever hit nobody with a peanut?
Yeah, but not.
No, you
I mean,
didn't.
it's hysterical, but I can't imagine you two just like
Oh.
whipping peanut M&Ms at this.
Oh
dude.
yeah, man, we hit him good too. He was like, oh, and we were having a contest, like how far could we bounce the fucking
whole
M&M
peanut off his
head?
When it would hit him, it'd bounce off his head straight
Yeah.
up like 3 or 4 feet. That's what fucking kills you, Lee.
Man, and you could see the peanut flying in the light from the fucking theater. Oh, it was beautifully.
It was about this nerdy black kid in Inglewood, and I'm really high, so I don't remember the rest of it, but it was good. It was kind of around the same, like he was like nerdy. I don't know what he was doing. Oh yeah, he got a bag from a drug dealer, and they wanted to get him.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
That's really.
This is what happens.
Why you gotta bother me with this shit for?
Why do you gotta ask me questions?
I
We're
don't
having
know,
a good
'cause I thought you were
conversation.
giving me a good
You
fucking
give me all
movie.
this fucking.
I asked you
You
about
give me
straight.
all this fucking.
I asked you about
And
Straight
we
Outta
don't even-
Compton, not fucking
I haven't seen
dope.
it. You know I haven't.
All you gotta say is I haven't seen it. But then you're like, I don't know about Straight Outta Compton, but I know about the movie Dope. And I saw that. It's about a kid who bought a bag of dope and moved on. Where the fuck everybody buys a bag of dope, Lee? That's all you got from me. You watched the whole fucking movie
I'm
to tell
high
me
as
that's all
fuck.
you're high as fuck.
You're so fucking crazy.
I'm crazy. All I asked you see Straight Outta Compton. Did your wife see it?
No, not yet.
So how does she know about the blood scene?
Oh no. She was just reading stuff about that. It's not in the movie.
So what is she fucking reading for?
I don't know. People like to read stories.
So she read before she went to the movies.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta talk to her. You gotta sit her down.
It's
soon.
not about the movie.
It is about them. Who gives a fuck? You go to. She's doing research on the fucking thing. She's an attorney. She hasn't read enough. You haven't read enough. You're gonna read for fucking the next 20 years. You want to read what some fucking movie's about. They made the movie. You want to read the book because you want to go to Starbucks and tell your friends. Who gives a fuck? Go see the movie and take a shortcut, like the rest of America. Want to smoke some more hash?
Sure, why not?
This fucking hash is
I'm gonna
tremendous.
die anyway.
Podcast. Get this fucking cocaine flowing.
I don't remember when that story started.
Me neither. Who gives a fuck? That's
I
the
love
best,
it.
That's the best thing about it. So I don't even know what we're talking about. Why you gotta laugh like that for? It sounds like, look at the shape of this poor bastard. What's your wife making, a turkey sandwich? Call her
know.
up. Tell her there's no fucking turkey allowed.
Oh my god.
If I want a turkey sandwich, I'll marry a chick named Mary. I'll marry the chick.
I don't keep carne asada at my house.
Well, tell her to fucking walk over to Rouse and get you a nice little fucking pig leg and cook that motherfucker up with some garlic so when the master gets home. Are you not the master or what? What the fuck? You don't put a cape on and tell her you're the master disaster? Walk around with your dick out and tell her, I don't give a fuck if you're the attorney, I'm the law. You know what I'm saying? You really,
I don't.
You got to represent yourself out of sucking this mule.
I married a Jew bride. I don't say that shit.
Oh,
I
no,
like
you
all
can't
my
say
stuff, player.
I can't say that shit either.
that. You always get me in trouble.
Lee, you're so fun to hang out with. Lee. I like
Mac
hanging out.
Daddy, Alpha Brain, 100% guaranteed, complete earth-grown nootropics. We ain't fucking around. All your brain cells will be cooking on all cylinders. Who's better than you? And if it don't cook, maybe you're just retarded. But if it don't cook, send it back to us. We don't even want the fucking thing. We'll send you back your money. Who does that? Who gives you that kind of guarantee?
Well, you
But
might
don't
be
stop
retarded.
there. How about the tea for the fucking up your testosterone levels? They also have the coconut oil for your coffee. We ain't fucking around. New mood. I mean, listen, give it a shot. Columbus did. Go to honor.com right now and press in.
Church.
CHURCH and get 10% off your first order. Who you kidding? You need fucking Alpha Brain more than ever, cocksucker. You know what? I think I need a few Alpha Brains. Oh, second but not least, hitty6.com. What the fuck you get?
These are
Gorilla?
tremendous. Lee, I hope you have a bunch of these. You can
We
see.
got high and that's it. That's how we do it here. No editing, just straight up. What are you gonna do? We love you, cocksuckers. Lee, read the final results.
All right. Go to honor.com and use code word church to get 10% off all the great
You
optimization.
got Highway to Hell?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
I'm literally doing it. Yeah, go to me, Raper
I'm
Pen.
too high to give blood
On the
tomorrow.
wagon.
I'm gonna freak out and fucking.
No, man, you're gonna be calm.
No,
You'll
it's
breathe
good.
through your
No,
nose.
no,
You'll be
it's
fine.
I'm gonna spray my nose with Afrin and shit.
Yeah.